Italy's Coast Guard rescued over 4,000 migrants, making the perilous journey to Europe. The migrants rescued over a period of 4 days were rescued in 20 different operations. On Sunday, a total of 1,230 migrants had been picked up in 9 rescue operations in the waters between Sicily and North Africa, with 1 dead body recovered.
Thousands of migrants seeking to reach Europe have been rescued. The migrants fleeing war and poverty in Africa and the Middle East were rescued in 20 different operations. Most of the migrants were traveling in overcrowded and unseaworthy boats. Vessels from the Italian Navy and Coast Guards took part in the rescue operations, along with ships from volunteer and aid groups.
Since we've been down in the area of operations, we've engaged in 2 days of operations. And the first day we were engaged in the rescue of 1 rubber boat and 1 wooden boat. So that was about 153 persons. These persons eventually were transferred to Coast Guard cutter 40 miles off Lampedusa. And then 2 days later we were engaged in 2 rescues involving 130 persons and 140 persons from 2 rubber boats. And then later in the day we were contacted by MRCC Rome and told to effect a transfer from a civilian vessel of about 118 persons.
Some of the rescued migrants were taken to the Sicilian port of Augusta. A total of 387 migrants arrived in Augusta on Monday. The group in Sicily was rescued at sea in 5 different operations off the Libyan coast. Among them were children and 3 pregnant women.
At the moment we have in the port about 387 persons. And the overall of everyone are 540 person rescued, and some of them has been delivered to the Coast Guard and brought to Lampedusa. And now we have about 55 women, 3 of them pregnant, and about 9 children, 1 7 months old.
More than 2,500 people have died trying to make the crossing this year, the vast majority of them between Libya and Italy, as Europe battles its worst migration crisis since World War II. So far this year, more than 48,000 people have been brought to the Italian coast after being pulled from boats trying to cross from Libya. With the return of good weather, the rescue operations are expected to increase. Bureau Report, ANN7.